I'm Tiet.
And I'm Alex Jesco.
And today we'll show you how to work on your upper body strength.
We're going to relate this to our profession of physical therapy.
And before you hit the weights, we'll start off with your stretches. And it's important to stretch is because one, it'll increase your blood flow circulation and it'll enhance your muscle tone and flexibility. So first thing we'll do is work on your triceps. So hands up and bend your elbows. You're going to pull your hand down. And then you're going to work on the other arm. And then you're going to do your right arm over left. And you're going to switch. Next thing you do is the shoulder shrug. So you're going to arm circles. You're going to switch.
Okay, so now that we're good and loose, let's go ahead and continue warming up our upper body, and we'll hit the hand bicycle over this way. Now that we've made it over here to the hand bike, you want to check and see if your gym has any adapted equipment for wheelchair access. If not, you're going to have to hop out of your wheelchair onto the equipment so that you can begin. As Tiet begins, we're going to take a look at what's really going on here. We're going to continue warming up our biceps, triceps, shoulders. We're going to increase our heart rate. She's going to go at a pace where she can carry on a conversation just enough to keep her heart rate up. This is going to increase upper body strength, also increase cardiovascular strength, and it's also going to get her nice and loose and warmed up and ready to go hit some weights over here. So Tiet, holler at me when you're done in 10 minutes.
First thing we'll focus on is your triceps. So we'll be doing tricep extensions. And what you can do is you can start with one arm. So pull at the end of the dumbbell, raise up, and make sure your elbow is by your head. You can do it with the other arm too. And you don't have to use dumbbells. You can also use a weight bar also.
Alright, so after we've completed the tricep exercise, we're going to work our way over here and work on our chest. Once again, you have to get out of the wheelchair unless your gym has adapted equipment. But once you get on the equipment, make sure that all the positions are correct, make sure it fits your body. And you're going to start by pressing out and squeezing your chest muscles together. You want to make sure to keep your elbows up. Don't let your elbows sag. Pick a weight that you know you feel comfortable with. You don't want to overstrain or work too hard, maybe cause an injury. Get a good number of reps in, maybe 3 sets, 10 reps. Just enough to where you feel good and worked.
So this exercise will be focusing more on your core, your shoulders, and your back. So this is a good exercise we can do at home or in the gym. So what you gotta do is make sure you pick the right ball size, work with the lightest weight, and then start from there. So all you gotta do is throw the ball against a wall, and just catch it.
Alright, so lastly, we're going to finish with our bicep curls. Now there's a couple alterations we can do to these. If you're at the gym, you can use the dumbbells or you can use a resistance band, which also works well at your house. So with the resistance band, we're going to start. We're going to wrap it around the bottom of the chair. You're going to keep your elbows as still as possible. You're just going to curl up and down. do as many reps as you can. With the resistance band, it'll be a little bit lighter, so you'll be able to get more reps in. If that's not enough, you can switch up to the dumbbells. Here you're really going to increase the resistance and get a lot more benefits in the strength training. When you're using the dumbbells, just focus more on keeping your elbows tucked in and keeping everything nice and still. And that should wrap up our upper body workout. Alright, so let's review, as a physical therapist, ways that we can help rehab individuals who have recently become paraplegic or are already paraplegic. We want to start by increasing upper body strength, and we can do this with a few exercises throughout the week. We'll start with our tricep extensions, our bicep curls. We worked on our shoulders, pressing the ball up against the wall, and we also worked on keeping our chest strong as well. The reason we want to do these is we want to increase mobility for these individuals. We want to increase their upper body strength so that they're able to move around and get about better. The sooner we can get these individuals mobile, the sooner we can get them involved in other programs like disability sport.
And it's important to get them involved in disability sports because one, mobility is more dependent on their upper body. It's a way to increase their self-esteem and their confidence and their strength. They can get more involved in sports like wheelchair basketball, wheelchair football, wheelchair rugby, and all these sports is more focusing on their upper body strength.
The sooner we can get these individuals transitioned into some type of sport or any type of activity that will reinforce the therapy that they've undergone, it'll be a win-win. They'll be out there moving around, they'll be using their upper body strength, they'll be keeping strong, keeping fit, and keeping mobile, which is the whole point.
And to also be independent on their own.